I lost 10.8 pounds in the month of October. I am so thrilled, and I can't wait to share with you what worked for me. Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Care. I'm a doctor of physical therapy sharing my weight loss and my wellness journey through perimenopause. And I lost 10.8 pounds this month. I am so happy. So happy. It has been so long since I've lost this much. And let's be realistic. Losing 10.8 pounds is not sustainable. It's not something that I expected. It was not a goal to lose this much. So I'm genuinely surprised. I'm happy. I'm trying to be realistic, thinking that this is probably the majority water weight. But I'm very happy, and it gives me a little bit more motivation going into the next month, into the month of November. Now, I am going to say that if you're following along with my journey, and you're joining along, please do not compare your journey with anybody else's. And I don't want you to be disappointed if you didn't lose weight this past month, or even if you gained a little bit. There's a lot of fluctuations going on with our hormones. And so there's a lot of different things that can be going on. No matter what, I'm proud of you. I really, really am. So what worked for me this month? Consistency. Having that consistency of tracking my meals in my Weight Watchers app, tracking my steps, making sure that I was getting enough protein every day really made a very big difference in how I feel overall. Using the Weight Watchers app, I was able to plan out my meals. I was able to make healthier choices. And listen, I I stayed consistent in tracking. I did not stay consistent every single day with, hitting my points, because Weight Watchers is a point system. There are some days I went over, there are some days I went under. There was a day that I discovered that Costco has a peppermint bark ice cream bar. There was the next day when I discovered that that ice cream bar is actually worth 17 points. So I will not have that every day. That is a once in a while treat, maybe a once a week treat. There were some days where I did not meet my step goal, but I still consistently tried to get something in. I tried to get at least a half an hour walk every day in, whether it was in one point or in a combination, multiple walks throughout the day. What worked for me is that I told myself if I had to skip because I was working on paperwork or life gets in the way, home responsibilities, that I was not going to skip 2 days in a row. One day was fine, but the next day I had to hit it. And that helps me not fall off the wagon altogether. It's all about balance. It really, really is. Now, I was most consistent in hitting my protein goals, hitting that 140 grams of protein every day. I think made the biggest difference for me. I wasn't feeling hangry. I wasn't feeling as tired during the day. That combined with drinking enough water every day really helped with my hunger signals. I don't think I felt the food noise as much as I normally do, or if I did, it made it easier to say, no, I don't want that right now. It made those cravings easier to put aside and focus on my overall health and choose something healthier. So going into this month, this first day of the month, first day of November, I am working on making sure that, again, I'm being consistent, consistently tracking my meals, consistently getting my steps in, those 10,000 steps. I am not increasing that goal. That is not realistic for my lifestyle right now, especially with my work caseload right now. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can with eating protein. That really has been a game changer for me. I credit how I did this month with that. And a new goal that I am going to focus on in November is working on getting quality sleep. I feel the difference when I sleep a little bit better. I need to make that a higher priority because by making sleep a higher priority, I'm putting myself as a higher priority in my life. I think I can bring my best self to my work and my outside of work work-life balance situations instead of bringing a stressed self to those situations. And I'm only as good as I can be if I'm taking care of myself. So, to recap, I lost 10.8 pounds this month. I am still thrilled. I have done that through being consistent and being consistent every day, showing up for myself and tracking those type of things so that I'm looking at, that I'm working on, so that I can hit those goals. Consistency, accountability. I'm sharing my journey with you guys. I hope you are enjoying it, and I hope that it's helping you feel a little bit more motivated in your own journey. I have to admit, I have another accountability partner. My sister joined this journey with me for October, and I'm really happy to say that my sister also lost 8 pounds this month. So she's been doing the same type of things, using the Weight Watchers app, working on her steps and her exercise, and being accountable in those ways. And I'm really proud of her. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we can both achieve together. I have learned to respect myself more this month, respecting my boundaries with my work life balance, looking at what is reasonable and unreasonable in terms of getting my steps in. Do I want to stay up late to do this versus, not doing that, or doing paperwork and trying to get all of those things done, trying to not juggle so much. And I've tried to find the enjoyment this month, this past month. And so I've been looking for opportunities to enjoy getting my steps in. Maybe if it's a safer area when I'm seeing a patient, going and parking a little bit further away and taking that walk, a block or two over to my patient, gave me a little bit more of a reset, let me enjoy the nice cooler fall weather. Right now I'm really enjoying all of the leaves changing. I can't help but look around and see them around me. I'm really happy with that. And I'm really happy right now with how this did. I am realistic. This is a ultra marathon. This is not a sprint. It's not realistic for me to expect that. And again, my goals going into November have nothing to do with actual number on a scale. It's all about that consistency. It's that consistency is key. Let me know, drop a line below how your journey is going. Let me know how your month ended, or if you're just starting your journey. Welcome along. I can't wait to cheer you on. I hope you guys are having a good day. Enjoy the rest of the start of this month, and remember, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye.